Um, so while I've got a mouthful of salada biscuits and cheese, I'm just going to make this quick recording of this potential setup on the DAX. Um, I'm not really used to trading at this hour of the evening. Um, so as I've logged in my previous videos, I did take this trade over here prior to this current breakout of the trading range. Um, Skip over to the 4 hour chart and show you how I came up. So it's a 1 hour chart. 4 hour chart and show how I established the parameters of this trading range. Now, you can see the point of control has gradually moved towards the top of the trading range. So trading has definitely turned bullish. We are trading in an area of low volume, so we look to be breaking out. We are breaking out at the moment on the 4 hour chart, definitely. This is what a typical setup that I would take does look like, except, we got a last point of supply. Some nice secondary tests here. The initial parameters of the range were established in this tight consolidation up towards the top. But when we look at the character of the price, as it's traded throughout this range, there is no change of character at this particular stage. So until I see something in the price that tells me that the character has changed to a sufficient degree that it doesn't look like the price action that preceded it, I won't be executing a breakout trade. Just by eyeballing it without putting the proper price structural analysis markup on the chart, there doesn't appear to be that many signs of strength within the range. I've noticed that people have started to watch my videos and it's kind of spinning me out because I don't really make these for viewing. I just chuck them in my Notion and put my sort of commentary on them. But I suppose I'll kind of make an effort sometime in the future to make more coherent videos that people can watch and learn from. If anyone wants to know, I don't know if I'm talking to nobody at the moment, but if anyone wants to know, I trade pure. I trade mostly Wyckoff method. It's how I learned how to read the price, and I use volume profile instead of these price bars down here. Well, to a degree, and yeah, volume profile to interpret my own version of what Wyckoff calls price volume spread analysis. So what have we here? Buying climax, automatic reaction, secondary tests, price trades in this higher range for a while, comes back and retests the area of low volume, fills that out very nicely. We have a accumulation trading range, which takes us to the top of the trading range, multiple secondary tests. Then we have price trading above this area for a little while, which is pretty cool. So actually, when you break this down, price has stayed above, in the top half of the trading range for the longer period of time as opposed to the lower half of the trading range, indicating strength. So you could call this the first sign of strength, although a non-traditional sign of strength all the same. Now, I don't call last points of supply, one here, one here. a sign of strength within itself. Um, I, but for all intents and purposes, I mean, it kind of is. After we had this interim accumulation over here, price did come back and test the top of that interim trading range, interim accumulation trading range, formed a last point of supply, broke out, hit the top. Let's call this here a jump across the creek within the range. That's my own terminology, within the range, as opposed to, let's say, a jump across the creek that comes outside of the range. I would call that type of action a damn decent sign of strength. So great, now I have no idea what I've done with the chart. Pretty much deleted it off the, oh no, wait. What the hell is going on? All right, it's getting pretty late. I'm not really, the fuck? Interested in continuing to monitor the DAX for a potential setup, but that is what I was looking at post pre-bed time. What would be really cool is if we do get a breakout, we come back, consolidate possibly above the neckline of this kind of little tiny accumulation here. Get another breakout, bang, I'm taking it, see you later. That would be such a good sign of strength. That would give me high confidence to take this trade. Something like this, where you've got a big price expansion outside of the range, which this is what I call a jump across the creek outside of the range. We come back, we test this interim accumulation, come out of the range again, which is a sign of strength, and then we just proceed into phase D. Call this a phase E accumulation. Fuck me.